Right. Well, it did that one thing. It did the one thing I didn't want it to do. It just totally cut off. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. What? Yeah, it like cut through. So, man, I feel so bad. I was like, oh, that's fine. I'm under 30 minutes. Okay, well, I need to save my nuclear Jericho, okay? Definitely. So, I need to pick up nothing but blues. Oh, look at all this. All that cash money. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? What is this? 50%! Oh. Yeah. That chest was nothing but all those. Oh, I should probably be looting those too, huh? Yep, 60,000. Okay. 20,000 right there, okay. Yeah, so, this was a pretty good DLC overall. The ending was really cool. It was like more of like a... Oh, what's this? Oh, there's Moxie. Oh! Angel. It's a picture of Angel. Wow. Okay. More legendaries? No. Okay. Yeah, but overall, there was a lot of stuff to do in this DLC. Like, a lot. I like the boss fights. The boss fights are pretty cool. They're, you know, they're interesting. But yeah, other than that, it's like, here it is. You know, the handsome Jackpot. I beat the final boss. I got some legendary pistol. And yeah, this is gonna make for probably one of my shortest final finales. Man, but yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, dude, it did the one thing I didn't want it to do. Man, you know, I might as well just grab everything now since, you know, I'm at the end. I'm at the final anyways, so. But yeah, what would I rate this DLC? What would I rate it? I would rate this DLC... Oh, it's like a picture of Angel, wow. I'd give this DLC maybe a good, solid... It's a 9.9, okay? It's a 9.9. I like the different enemies. I like the different names for the different enemies. However, it's not getting a 10 because there were some things wrong with it. And what is wrong with it is this quest right here, Acid Trip, is, I guess, glitched out for me. So, you know, it's like, if that quest would have worked, this would have got a 10. Would have, hands down, got a 10. Handsome Jack down. I don't know. Okay, I'll try making a pun out of it. But yeah, this is it. This is the handsome Jackpot. There is the black hole over there. That it resides near. Yeah, Moxie and Tim apparently cut it off. It's just another reason to bring handsome Jack back. I feel like, you know, it was a really interesting and smart way to bring handsome Jack back. However, I don't really vibe with the whole, you know, first Borderlands 1, right? It kind of hints that, I think there was like one part, like there's like an echo that I picked up that hinted at handsome Jack. Borderlands, the pre-sequel, hints at handsome Jack. Borderlands 2, all about handsome Jack. Borderlands 2 DLC brings back handsome Jack, all this stuff. Tales from the Borderlands brings back Handsome Jack. Borderlands 3, here I am at the Handsome Jackpot. It's like, you know, I would like for the concept designers, the artists, you know, and basically the people that are writing the story to maybe make a new villain. Like, if you can make one good villain like Jack, you can make another one easily. And given that it's Borderlands and the parameters of Borderlands, you can have some really fucking awesome villains, like some really kick-ass villains. Like, I don't know. Here, let's make one right now, right? Freaking Freddy, right? The guy Freddy, no one liked Freddy. Freddy implanted himself into a bot, and the bot overrided Freddy's coding and became its own sentient thing, and it understood that constructors can literally make loader bots out of thin air, and so it programs that into itself, makes itself a constructor army, and those constructors, you know, like, that would be sick. You have so much potential there. You have potential for, I don't know, let's talk Roland, right? Roland has this little hidden backstory, right, to where Roland's parents are actually bad, and they're the ones who got him into the Crimson Lance. You know what I mean? Like, they were high generals of that, but then they saw, well, they got news and wind that Handsome Jack murdered Roland because he was a Vault Hunter, and now they have a resentment towards Vault Hunters because they're involved with their son dying. You know, there's a lot of things you can write in to this, to the Borderlands, because, you know, the story itself, what it has to offer, all that stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. Don't get me wrong, Handsome Jack's a very good villain, and lots of cosplayers, if they're going to cosplay Borderlands, either do Psycho or Handsome Jack. But, you know, it's like, you can only beat a dead horse for so long, right? And I think after this, like, let's say Borderlands 4 comes out, right? Which technically Borderlands 4 is Borderlands 3, but, you know, and then there's new Tales of the Borderlands that's out now, which is next on the to play list. But that's the thing. That's the thing, is that if they bring back Jack again, I'm probably just gonna feel like just a straight up bread and butter consumer. You know what I mean? Like, at that point, it's just a cash cow that company is like, we just need to make money, instead of them being like, we need to make a good game. You know, because like back in the day, right, you had games with subpar graphics, but they kicked ass. Like Ratchet and Clank, for example. That game was freaking dope. That game was so creative and so unique for its time that, like, dude, all these furries were coming out of the woodwork, and they were like, hey man, I like this game. Here's some money. And the creators of Ratchet and Clank were like, wow, you know what? We're making some pretty hard dough off of this for our unique idea that we put a lot of time and effort into. Let's do it again. You know, I played Ratchet Deadlocked 30 times. I played that game 30 times. Like, that's a good game. This game, I don't know if I can play this game 30 times. Right? Like, because I feel like they designed this game... Oh, shit. And look, and there we go. It pops up because we did it, right, in the DLC. So now it's there because we completed the Handsome Jackpot. But, you know, it's like this game's more geared towards end game farming, you know, trying to just build the most broken character possible and, you know, beat the Invincibles as easily as possible with the single shot because you have a broken Zane rocket piercing build, right? So it's just, I don't know. I have really strong opinions on what makes a game a really good game and separates it from the rest. Because, like, you know, Devil May Cry, up to 4, was, you know, I think where they maybe should have stopped. But then Devil May Cry 5 came out, and everyone's like, oh, this game is so good and everything. It's like, well, you're saying it's good because the combat is very well put together, but there's other aspects to the game that longtime fans are like, okay, you know, like this doesn't make sense, or this doesn't really fit in with here, or now you're opening it up for a Devil May Cry 6, and now I have to spend another $60 to $80, or depending on what version you get, because now every game is like, well, do you want this limited edition weapon trinket? Like, see the little rack hive that's on my gun underneath the 72? See how it's jiggling? Well, it's like they could offer aesthetics and stuff like that, but at that point, it's like, I don't want to support that game, because now I know they're just trying to... Tannis Lab Infirmary, this way. Oh, Tannis is offering help to people. That's out of character. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, handsome Jackpot, it's pretty good. Here, let's see how fast I can pick all this up. Okay. But yeah, the next DLC I have, let's go check it out before I end this. Okay, it looks like I have I have 3 more DLCs. 4. I have 4 more DLCs. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, 4 more DLCs. What is this? What is that? Oh, let's see. What is this? The Party Out of Space. Oh, it's their wedding. Oh, this is Hammer. It's like Love and Tentacles or something.
Something about all leopard mongs being spotted. I don't recall the details. Ah, humor, what fun.
Maybe I'll do this one next. Maybe I'll do a different one next. But I'll most certainly see you guys in the next part. So, yeah. See you guys next part.